Hello and welcome to my weekly bench update where we talk about what's going on the bench and what's going on the channel. First off, we'll do the shop card. If you'd like to get one of these for yourself, hit me up there at Sodakmodelcars@gmail.com. Of course, here we are on YouTube. You can catch me on Facebook. That is set up as like a personal account as a first and last name. So you can friend me there and message me there as well. And of course, we have a little bit up on Instagram if you'd like to check that out. You can just hit me up and I'll get one of these in the mail for you. And here's my little reminder for the Unified Scale Automotive Content Creators group build. That kind of was a theme of mine, but first off, again, thanks to Mark and Luca for putting on this group build. One of my favorites. I really enjoy seeing everybody kind of starting off with the same canvas and then letting their own imagination and styles show through. Everybody put their own fingerprints on everything, so it was a really cool group build. If you didn't know, last Wednesday was the big reveal party for it. So everybody released their final videos on the same day, and everybody got to see the final results. It was an overwhelmingly positive response on mine. I am very thankful for everybody that watched it. If you have not watched it, make sure you go over and check it out. I'll say that there's maybe a surprise involved, but that's about all I'm going to say on that, and we'll move on from there. I will leave a link to my video in the description. But the bench update, here is our Mad Gasser group build. Haven't gotten real far on this guy, but I did get the bodywork finished up and into primer. As you can see, I got the hood fitting real nice. All the body lines or seam lines taken care of and smoothed out so we can get this wet sanded and painted. As you can see, I got them goofy hinge holes filled in for the most part. We'll get some cleanup done there. Looks like I got a little spot there I might need to reprime, but I think this will be getting into paint this week. Really nothing else going on with the chassis other than we got kind of the wheels and tires set up there. And then we got the lower part of the chassis pan painted in like an aluminum type color. Again, it has the tan on the interior. And nothing else as far as the engine or rear tray done up. So, and the reason for all of that lack of progress is because the scale build of Gentleman started off this week, and I had to go squirrel and start that build. As you remember, I started off with the 34 Ford pickup by AMT. First modification is we chopped the top off, give it that open roadster pickup look. Along with that chop, we basically channeled the body down over the frame that much, and that gave us a nice body line to bed line matchup. And to the bed, we did bob that or shorten it roughly a scale foot out of there. So that's kind of the look we got. Get her down to race weight, if you will. We'll kind of give you, this is just sitting on here and just blue tack the axles in for mock-up, but kind of give you a look. The windshield frame is still in full height, so I can trim that down to whatever looks appropriate when I get closer. We just got a couple of seats mocked up on the inside for now. And there's that. And because I sectioned the, or not sectioned, but channeled the body, I'll have to figure out something for the firewall. It comes with the smooth firewall. I'm not sure what's supposed to go in that hole. If you guys know, let me know. There's nothing in the instructions for that. So I'll have to check out some other ones to see what's going on there. I kind of like the stock looking firewall with all the junk on it. I think it would maybe fit the early hot rod look. But again, I have to channel this up to match the body channel. So we'll have to see how that looks there. So I haven't gone real far. But I think this is as far as I'm going to go for now. I'll get back to the Mad Gasser and work on that guy. But I want to get a good start on the scale build of Gentleman to make sure I had a good route I was going and I was confident with the way it's going. I have no idea what I'm going to do for an engine yet. Every flathead I have is a stock style flathead. So that's kind of a bummer. That's what I was thinking, but need to have at least multi-carbs, right? But since it is opened up to 1957 engines, that really opens the door So I'm kind of wavering back and forth between going traditional Trog style or going with the modified build rules. So like I said, 57 opens it up to the small block Chevy and the Chrysler Hemis and a whole gamut of stuff. So I certainly have the options, just got to figure out which way I'm going to go there. And with that, I think it covers it for the bench update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.